Do you feel nervous while speaking in English? Do you forget words while speaking in English? My mind goes blank when I speak in English, but still I want to speak in English. I want to learn to speak in English. Are you the one who also faces the same challenges and you want to overcome it? Well guys, then this is the right platform. Welcome to Discover and Learn. I'm your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. Well, today I'm going to talk about the very basic of English speaking. How to construct new sentences. I have come up with one more video in my previous session and you've enjoyed the video, so I thought of coming with part 2. So basically, I'm going to talk about how you can construct new sentences in English, how you can make new sentences in English, and I'm going to tell you the easiest way you can start coming up with new sentences or start speaking in English with the help of this method. And it's very easy. So guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comments section and don't forget to press the notification icon. Now let's get started. So guys, today I'm going to talk about very interesting, a very simple method of coming up with new sentences or making new sentences or speaking in English. And how we are going to do it? We are going to do it or achieve it with the help of phrases. Yes, you heard it right. We are going to talk about phrases which will help us in making sentences or speaking correct English, grammatically correct English. So what we have to do is we have to learn these phrases, we have to understand these phrases, we have to start using these phrases in our day-to-day conversation or day-to-day life so that we get in practice of using these statements or these phrases which will help us in speaking in English. These phrases are complete in itself. They don't need anything else. If you know these phrases, you will be able to make sentences. You will be able to communicate, right? You don't have to add any word or delete any word from it. It is a complete sentence in itself. Okay, so I'm going to talk about these. I'm going to talk about different categories in which how you can use these phrases, or what are the phrases which you can use in different categories. Okay, and I'm going to make it very simple for you, very easy for you, so that it's easier for you to understand, relate to and speak about it. Okay, so since I have a time constraint, it is very limited. Your task will be to find out more such phrases in different situations so that you can speak on different topics, different situations with the help of these phrases. And it's very interesting, it's very unique, it's very easy. So stay tuned and do watch my complete video. So coming to the first part, I'm going to talk about how you can use phrases to speak in English or to talk to somebody or communicate to somebody in English. So the first thing when we meet people is we say hi, hello, right? So how we can start our conversation, how we can greet people with the help of phrases. So I'm going to tell you some phrases which will be helpful for you to start your conversation or to greet people when you meet them in English. And it's so simple, guys. So when we see somebody, we can say hi. This is the first phrase. We don't have to add anything here. Hi, hello. You can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time of the day is. You can say hey, which is a little informal, which you can talk to your friends. Another one is what's up, how are you? Okay, so what's up, how are you, how are things? So this is how we can start greeting people with the help of phrases. See how simple it was. You don't need anything else. You just need to know these phrases. Okay, further to that, we can, as I said, you can say how are you, how are things. You can say how are you doing, how have you been, what's going on, how was your day, how's life treating you. Okay, so these are the phrases. Once you greet somebody, you can ask a little more about them. Okay, so you can say hi, how are you, hi, how are things, hello, what's up, hello, what's going on, right? So these things you can add to your greetings and you can ask the person. which is very simple. So you just have to get into practice of using these phrases. Okay, while talking or while greeting people or asking questions, asking about them. Okay, how is everything? What's new? What have you been up to? So, any of these phrases, you can just start using these phrases to ask about somebody how they are. Okay, with greetings, you can attach these phrases with greetings to ask somebody how they are. Okay, so this is you started a conversation. Now, when you have asked somebody, the person will reply. Or if somebody has asked you this question, hi, how are you have to reply back, right? So you have to know what you can reply back. Okay, so how will you reply back? You can say, I am good. Thank you. I am good. I am fine. I am great. I am doing well. I am excellent. If you're very happy with some news or something, you can always say, I am on the top of the world. Right? I am fantastic. Or if you're not, things are not going very good, or you're not very happy about something, or you're not too good about anything, so you can always say, I'm not bad. If things are not going good in your life, or there's something wrong with things, so you can always say, I'm not bad, or I'm okay, or I'm not too good. You can say that as well. I'm feeling under the weather. If you're not well, if you're sick, you can say, I'm feeling under the weather, or I'm tired. So you can express these things. You can say these phrases to tell how you are. So this is the reply you are giving to people with the help of phrases. Okay, so this is the second thing. Third thing, now if somebody has asked something to you or communicated something to you have to say thank you. So what are the phrases which you can use to say thank you? Okay, so you can say the first one is, you can say thanks, or thank you, thanks a million, or thanks a ton, or thanks a lot, many thanks. You can always say I appreciate it. To say thank you, you can always say I appreciate it. If somebody has put in some effort and has done something for you, you can always say I appreciate it, which means you're thankful to him or her for that. Thank you so much. Thanks for everything. Or you can say I can't thank you enough. If somebody has done something out of the way for you, has done something which you have never imagined that that person will do for you, okay, and you needed some help and somebody has helped you at that point of time, you can always say, I can't thank you enough, which means you're very much thankful to him and you can't even thank him enough or her enough. Okay, the thing which the person has done for you. Okay, so these are the ways to say thank you. Now, if somebody is thanking you, how will you reply to thank yous? There are various phrases which can be used to reply to if somebody has said thank you to you. The first one is you're welcome. Next is no problem. Another one is not a problem. Okay, then don't mention it. You can always say don't mention it, which means that's fine. You don't have to say thank you to me for that. Okay, so don't mention it. No worries, or not at all. Or apart from this, you can always use some other phrases which are, it was my pleasure, anytime, glad to help, it's nothing, the pleasure is mine, right? So these are some of the phrases which you can always respond to thank yous. If somebody has thanked you for anything, you can always respond back with these phrases in English. So try to start utilizing these phrases. At least start with these phrases when somebody thank you, when you have met somebody, when you are asking somebody about how they are. You can always use these phrases, right? You can start with these phrases. It is really going to help you guys. It is really going to help you. Take it from me. Start speaking with these phrases. You will never go wrong. You will never feel nervous, and you will get in practice of speaking in English with these phrases. Okay, now coming to the next part is, if you have met somebody, you have greeted somebody and you have asked about them how they are, and When they have asked you, you have replied them, and you have replied to thank yous also. Now the next situation is if you have met somebody and you have greeted them, and then the person introduces him or her, or you have to introduce yourself to the other person. In office or schools or colleges or anywhere else, in a formal or informal event, you have met somebody and you want to introduce yourself to the other person. How will you do that? Okay, so let's see what are the phrases to introduce yourself. So the simplest way is you can say, hello, my name is so and so. Hi there, I am Tina. Or you can always say, hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Tina. And yours? Right, so you can ask this question. You can say in this way. You can introduce yourself in this way. Hi, I'm Tina. And you? Or hi, my name is Tina. And yours? Or hello, let me introduce myself. I am Tina. And you? Hey, I'm Tina. What's your name? So these are the ways you can ask or introduce yourself and ask the other person's name also. So in this way, you will get introduced to the other person and you'll get to know the other person also. So this is very handy, very helpful in speaking in English. Okay, so remember these. Okay, you greeted somebody, you have asked them how they are, you have introduced yourself and you have asked their names as well. Okay, now the next thing I would like to talk about is how you can say goodbye. Okay, so after having the conversation, we always say goodbye, right? So how do we talk about it? How we say goodbye to people? So the first thing is, okay, goodbye or bye. You can always say, see you later. See you later. Take care. Catch you later. You can always say catch you later. Have a great day. These are some of the phrases which will help you to end the conversation. See, ending a conversation is not easy. It's not random that you can just end the conversation and say goodbye and get out from there, right? That is not very polite. So politely you have to end your conversations, whatever you are talking about. So you can always say catch you later, see you later, bye-bye, goodbye, or have a great day. So these are the polite ways of saying goodbye to people or ending the conversation. And we have to be very careful about it. Apart from that, you can also say, I should go now, or it was nice talking to you. So when you say this, the other person always understands, okay, now the person wants to leave or he has to go somewhere or she has to go somewhere. So it was nice talking to you, which means the person is ending the conversation. Okay, these are polite ways of ending the conversation. I need to get going. Right, I need to get going, which means I need to go somewhere else. So I need to get going. Thanks for the time. It's been a pleasure talking to you. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Take care and goodbye. You can club these two also. Take care and goodbye. Bye, take care also you can say. Let's catch up again soon. Let's catch up again soon. Okay, so these are the ways you can end your conversation. You can always say these things. So if you remember, if you start using these phrases or start practicing these phrases, it will be very easy for you to at least start a conversation, at least reply to thank yous, reply to how are you, reply to thank yous, say thank you in different ways, and you can introduce yourself, you can ask for others' introduction, you can end the conversation. So a lot of things you can do, guys. These are very easy, basic, simple methods. You don't have to worry about the grammar, you don't have to worry about the sentence construction, you don't have to worry about anything else, going blank or not getting words, not finding words, or getting nervous while having a conversation. These are very basic, structured phrases which you just have to use as it is. You don't have to do any efforts. Start by this. It is really going to help you and it will boost up your conversation also. It will boost up your English speaking skills. The other person will also start thinking, oh, he knows English or she knows English well. Okay, so these are the phrases which native speakers use. Okay, so that is why start practicing these phrases. Start using these phrases in your daily life, day-to-day life. See where you can use these phrases or how you can use these phrases in different situations. Do some homework, guys. Go and do some research and start using this. Start getting into the practice of using these phrases. It is really going to help you. It will open your mind, it will open your speaking skills, it will open your communications, and it will help you a lot in gaining confidence as well. Trust me. So guys, due to time constraint, I have to end this video here. I'll be coming up with more such videos on this topic so that it will be easier for you to understand the phrases and how to use it in different situations. This is really going to give you an overview of how to speak in English confidently and fluently. Okay, and how to utilize phrases and use it in your daily life. How to start practicing these phrases in your spoken English. Okay, so guys, I'm going to end this video here. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep watching, keep learning, keep speaking, and keep exploring. See you. Bye bye.